Good morning, South Rock. Welcome to another Acts devotion. We are winding down. We're really close. Acts 25, 13 through 22 today, where it is all kind of just one appeal of a governor to a king. It's a strange group of text, but basically what happens here is Paul's under arrest, and he is under the imprisonment of the governor named Festus. Festus is talking to King Herod Agrippa and his wife, and he's kind of explaining Paul's situation and why this man has been in prison for at least 2 years, probably more at this point. And he's kind of explaining things, but there are really two things of interest when it comes to this, kind of what the governor is saying. Number one, he says that he can't find any fault with Paul. He doesn't know why Paul is in prison. He kind of inherited Paul as a prisoner, so he doesn't know what's going on. But he says it seems like the Jewish people just don't like him. They seem to have just a point of contention theologically. So he's confused there. And then the second thing he says is, I wanted to try him in Jerusalem and just get the show on the road, but he said, no, I want to go have this trial before the emperor, before Caesar, which is a big request. It's like going to court in like small claims court and being like, I want to go to the Supreme Court. Like, okay, that's a jump, but okay. And so from these two big ideas, I had two questions that all stem from the same thing. First off, how strong, how courageous, how secure are you in your faith in the little things? You know, the daily ins and outs, the things that kind of get you down, even among your family and your friends, people that are closest to you, because that's kind of where Paul's at with his dispute with the Jews, right? The reason why he's under arrest is because he has stayed firm and strong in his belief that Jesus is the Christ, in people he knows, people he understands. But then the second question is kind of the same, but bigger. How secure are you in your faith if it came to the big things? Because Paul here is staying on track. He wants to go to Rome. He wants to try to evangelize the king, the emperor Caesar. And that's a big thing. Like, that's a big place that you need to make sure you are firm in what you believe. And so that's things like, you know, standing up to your boss if he's letting you have it about Christianity, going against society and saying, I think Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. Things like this, big decisions. So kind of one question, but in two aspects. How firm are you in these small things? How firm are you in these big things? So hope that was worth your while, and we'll see you next time.